Mhm. Hello, friends. Welcome to my stream. This is Social Media Bhai streaming live from Florida. Guys, let's get started. There is a big news about Trump. He made an announcement that the new H-1B visa workers will have to pay $100,000 to apply for the visa. So I do not know how many of you are aware of it, but there is a significant development in that area. So,
Hello Carson, how are you? Welcome to my stream. Hello Levi, how are you? Welcome to my stream. I do not know, guys, if you heard big news from Donald Trump, and it's about H-1B visa. I do not know how many of you gets affected, but a lot of people who are from like uh, India, Canada, China, those guys who are coming on H-1B or are on H-1B and they are outside of the country, they have been affected. Thank you, Carson, for liking the background. It was a wonderful evening that I was able to get that background. Overseas employees getting affected. Yes, overseas, all the overseas employees who are out there who are traveling on H-1B and they are planning to come back, they will be affected. Someone who has to go on to the consulate, not a student who are already in the US. No, no students in the US are affected as of right now. So, yes, Soham, you're right. That is correct. But everyone who was supposed to come on H-1B starting October 1st, because that's when the new H-1B process was about to start, all those guys have been affected. The travel ban applies starting Sunday evening. So um, so basically, everyone who is planning to come to the US on H-1B, they will get stranded. Um, and if they even land, I do not know what will happen to them at the border itself. So there is a lot of big news that is spreading out, and people will be waking up in India or China or any other part of the world who may have heard about this news. They will be significantly disappointed that this has taken place. So I do not know if you have anyone who is your friend and is on H-1B, please make them aware that the new regulations have been issued, uh, and is going to affect them. So, guys, if you are watching me today stream, I am going to talk about the H1B 100K fee. If you are interested, if you have a question about it, let's talk about it. You can educate me as well at the same time. If you have questions, I can discuss those questions with you. I have been through that process while back when I came into this country 25 years ago. But right now, I feel bad for all those folks who are stuck or who will be stuck because they were planning to come and they got their H1B approved and things like that. So it will be chaos on Monday morning at various airports. People planning to come back to United States. Someone who already is on H1B and has gone out for stamping. I do not know what will happen to those guys when they are coming back. Will they be allowed to come back or not? There are a lot of questions up in the air. Um, so it's getting crazy because some of the families who have been on travel or are in a travel situation, uh, they could be from China, they could be from India, Middle Eastern countries, Europe. Everyone will be impacted by this H1B 100K fee. So if you want to spread that word around, please do spread the word around so that your friends and family members know about it. Um, yeah, it really shakes up your life if you are in here on H1B and if you have to travel, you are bound here and you cannot travel unless your employer is willing to pay $100,000 fee when you have to come back again into the country. So it's going to be a big chaos. I do not know how many people within our country, United States, will be affected. It may be a large number. I do not know what will happen to the students who are studying. They go on a OPT or who are going on a OPT. If a student have decided to travel to India, come back again, start their OPT or something along those lines, I do not know what will happen to those. So there is um, a lot of questions up in the air. Um, Hey Nicholas, shout out to you. And thank you for subscribing to my channel. Friends, if you are watching, please comment. Please share your thoughts and ideas around this. If you have more information, please share the information over here. We can talk about it, but this is going to be a big deal. Coming Monday, Saturday, Sunday, everyone will be like shaking up about this H1B news that just got announced by the Trump executive order. I do not know how many of you are aware of it, but H1B fees is going to be $100,000. So it has the pros and cons. The pros will be more and more American students or American workers will have the opportunity to get a job rather than the foreign workers. But at the same time, if some of the foreign workers who are in the process of travel, who got their H1B approved and things like that, they may be in a difficult situation. And a lot of questions are up in the air about this. So, so guys, if you are watching, please comment in here. I see some folks have commented, but not very many. Thank you for the lovely hearts that you are sharing. Anyone who is sharing the hearts, thank you for that. And thank you for your all the beautiful comments. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And if you have not liked my stream, please double tap on the stream and on the screen, and you will be able to like my stream. So yeah, I was watching a lot of other YouTube channels, especially some of those reliable ones. Some of them from the immigration attorneys, they are also not clear about the wider impact of it. On Monday, we will come to know how the various companies will treat this situation. Um, because a lot of them will have their employees traveling to different parts of the world. So, so we don't even know what will happen to them. Will they be stuck on the airport, or will they be allowed to come back? Um, Not sure. So that's like a big thing that is happening out here. Um, it's anyway, it's a strategically placed. So the ban starts on September 21st. Um, so today is 19th, 20th, Saturday, and so Monday morning. Sorry, Sunday morning it will start. So pretty much, people will be. I do not know if anyone is on their way um, to come here. They should be able to come successfully, but after Sunday or on Sunday, they would not be allowed to make an entry if they are coming on H1B. So, guys, if you're watching and if you want to know more about this topic, or if you know about this topic, H1B visa fees, we can talk about it. It's a big deal for a lot of Indian students, a lot of Indian uh, H1B workers who are planning to come to United States for the first time, or who are traveling. So I don't think there is much of buzz in Indian news channels at this point. So everyone who will get up in the morning, they will be surprised to know that things have like significantly changed in last couple of hours for them. So I'm checking online right now. Okay, seems like NDTV has already announced this news on their channel. Um, so this news is on the NDTV channel right now. Let's see if any other channel is announcing this news. Thank you again for the beautiful hearts, whosoever is sharing it. Um, let's see what other channels are sharing this news. It looks like NDTV is the only one who is sharing this news. Uh, Sir, can you tell me if I will be able to return if I'm planning to visit India in December 2025? What is your visa status right now? F1 OPT. Soham, there is a possibility that you may be in trouble. I would recommend you consult the attorney. Have a like a someone uh, who is an immigration lawyer. Talk to them, because a lot of the details are not yet clear. So I would recommend talking to them. The recommendation for the F1 OPT is, don't go outside, because on an OPT, when you will come inside, OPT is not any kind of a status, right? It's more, it gives you like a privilege to work in this country uh, after you graduate. So that's what you have. So the recommendation would be is, um, talk to an immigration attorney before you go out. And if you don't have to go outside of this country, don't go outside of the country until you are done with your OPT and you have a H1B applied within the country. Because if some company applies for your H1B while you are in United States, they will not have to pay that $100,000 fee. But if you come from outside, they will have to pay $100,000 fee. So that's what I heard so far from some of the immigration attorneys which I was watching on YouTube. Um, but we will get more clarity as more and more people will start asking the similar type of questions, and a lot more clarification will start to come. Because in one of the video clips they were talking about the students will be affected, Um, so if you have travel plans and if they are not important or urgent to go during December, I would not opt for it. No, no, don't do it because you see, once you even if you will get your H-1B approved, you have to get it stamped, and in order to get it stamped, you have to go outside of the country. You know that, right? So so it becomes like a bottleneck for you that you can get an H-1B because it has been applied, but the problem with that is, let's say it get approved and you want to travel, it has to be your visa have to be stamped, and in order to get any stamping, you have to either go to Canada or Mexico or India. So let's say, for example, if you travel to India and you go for a visa stamping, they will say no, we are not going to stamp it for you because with the new regulations we would like you to pay this fees. And at that point of time, your company will say, okay, I'm not going to pay for that fee. Um, so that could be the case. But if you stay within the US, and by that time, in next few months, we will have more clarity on these. So I would say is, even if you get your H-1B, lot of the people I know, because they are they have a H-1B, or they have a green card in progress, but they are still on H-1B. They are still having doubts about traveling to India. They have sent their wife and kid because it's easy for them to come back on like a H-4 status. But if you are working, you have no choice, right? You have to you have to have the valid document to go. And nowadays, I think they are making the approval process so stringent that you can get an RFE, you can get like all kind of documentation requirement. You never know. Um, so unless you feel like, okay, if you're not allowed to come back and it's okay with you, then just don't build up anything within this country that you have to like, oh my god, what will I do? I have my car, I have my house, I have my assets in this country, and if I'm stuck in India, what will I do? You know, then you have to rely on your friends or or other family members to take care of the things which are in here, because you can no longer come into this country because you are denied H-1B entry. So all these questions are right now, these are like conjectures, these are something that an immigration lawyer would be able to give you the exact answer, because they will be able to refer to the documentations that will be provided and will be shared in details. Because right now the executive order came, there were few sentences that were made public in the press. The more extensive details will come in the form of a bulletin or whatever, the document that will be shared with the immigration lawyers. So yeah, I feel bad for all the students and all the people who were about to come, because they may have booked their tickets, they may have got their like families ready, and they may be like, okay, thinking that, oh, within the next couple of weeks we will be in the United States, we will be able to experience the fresh weather, the nice, beautiful country of United States. But guess what? They will be they will woke up with this news that things have changed drastically, and it's I think it's a well planned move. Suppose, because pretty much all these new H-1B approvals that has taken place, their H-1 would starts on October 1st. You know that, right? So, hello Rituji, how are you? Ram Ram ji, कैसे हो आप? So their H1B was supposed to start at October 1st. So whosoever got their visas approved, they will have a trouble coming through. और बताएं रितु जी, कैसे हो आप? घर पर सभी ठीक हैं? बच्चे ठीक हैं? रितु जी, आज हमारे यूएस में ट्रम्प ने एक बड़ी न्यूज़ खलबली मचा दी है। जो भी ना अमेरिका में H1B पर आने वाला था, अब उसने ना उनके लिए $1,00,000 की फ़ीस लगा दी है कि अगर $1,00,000 यूएस गवर्नमेंट को फ़ीस देंगे तभी उनको यूएस में आने दिया जाएगा, नहीं तो आपको यूएस में नहीं आने देंगे H1B पर। तो ये बड़ी न्यूज़ आ रही है अभी, और आज पूरे दिन भर देखना है इंडिया में यही न्यूज़ चलेगी, क्योंकि बहुत सारे अपने इंडियंस जो अमेरिका में आते हैं H1B पर, वो लोग अफेक्ट होंगे इससे, है ना जी। Friends, if you still have questions, you can ask me about the H1B, um, about this new news. And if you have more details, please share with me. I would love to hear from you if you have got any more details. और बताएं रितु जी, कैसे चल रहा है? दिनेश भाई कैसे हैं? घर पर सभी ठीक हैं? Guys, I'm trying to read some more articles in the news to see if there is any more detail that would have come around this. There has been mixed sentiments about this news. Some people are feeling happy about it, saying that these H1B visa holders who have been coming over here, they are taking the jobs and everything, and so the US citizens will be getting the jobs rather than the H1B visa holders. So some people are having a mixed reaction. I'm trying to see if I can get. It seems like India Today is also announcing this news on their TV. So India Today is already announcing that news. Let's see what other channels are announcing those. H1B news. H1B. H1B. Visa fee. Indian news. Let's see what else. Okay. So NDTV has already announced that news. India Today is already announcing that right now as we speak. Okay, Trump proposal. D. Newman, Brown, BC. Okay. New York Post has already made this a news. What else? Seems like Indian news channels are not even picking this up. They are so slow with this. Wow. Yeah, some social media. Okay, so there is a big news on one of the Telugu channel. It was published an hour ago in Telugu, one of the Telugu channel. What else? Let me see. Yeah, the Telugu channels are discussing. RTV is discussing. Um, what else? Seems like Hindi channels are not even picking this up. Uh, no news on Hindi channels. This is a shocker. Okay. Yeah. I don't find much of the news in the Indian media yet, except India Today has some minor news. Some NDTV has minor news. Wow. A lot of people have their families, friends who are traveling to India from traveling from India to US on H1B. They will be significantly impacted. Let's see what else. हेलो गीता जी, गुड मॉर्निंग, गुड मॉर्निंग, कैसे हो आप? गीता जी, यहाँ पे ट्रम्प ने ऐसी न्यूज़ मचा दी है, खलबली मचा दी है, पूछो मत। जो लोग अमेरिका में H1B वीज़ा पर आने वाले थे उनको $1 लाख फीस देनी पड़ेगी। तो बहुत सारे लोग जो अमेरिका आने वाले थे वो बेचारे घर पर ही रह जाएंगे, इंडिया ही रह जाएंगे। अच्छा जी। और बहुत सारे लोग जिनकी फैमिली यहाँ पर है और वो लोग अगर H1B पे ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं तो पता नहीं उनके साथ भी क्या होगा, वो भी नहीं मालूम अभी। मैं बढ़िया हूँ गीता जी। बहुत बड़ी न्यूज़ आई है आज ट्रम्प की तरफ से। हमारे इंडियंस लोग बहुत ज़्यादा उससे परेशान हो जाएंगे। जो लोग यहाँ पर काम कर रहे हैं वो भी, और जो लोग यहाँ पर काम करने के लिए आने वाले थे H1B पर। अच्छा अच्छा भाई, बस वो ट्रम्प इसलिए कर रहा है कि जिससे ना इंडिया के लोग यहाँ पर आकर के ना नौकरी ना लें, और यहाँ के जो नेटिव अमेरिका में रहने वाले जो अमेरिकन सिटीजन्स हैं उनको ही जो नौकरी मिले। तो इंडियंस लोग यहाँ पर जब काम करने के लिए आते हैं तो सारी नौकरियों में अच्छी, मतलब वेल पेड जॉब जो होती हैं आईटी के सेक्टर में, मेडिकल के सेक्टर में, फाइनेंस के सेक्टर में, तो वहाँ पर ना जितने भी ना इंडियंस काम करने आते हैं, वो इंडियंस हुए, चाइनीज़ हुए, यूरोपियंस हुए, तो वो लोग जब काम करने आते हैं तो यहाँ के जो अमेरिकन सिटीजन्स होते हैं उनको नौकरी नहीं मिलती है। तो ट्रम्प का कहना है कि ना अमेरिका में जो पैदा हुआ है, जो अमेरिका में रहने वाला है, उसको पहले नौकरी मिलनी चाहिए। और बाहर के जो इंडियंस हैं, चाइनीज़ हैं, यूरोपियंस हैं, उन लोगों को नौकरी नहीं मिलनी चाहिए, क्योंकि वो लोग आ जाते हैं और वो लोग सस्ते में काम करते हैं। तो यहाँ के जो यूएस सिटीजन्स हैं वो बेरोज़गार रहते हैं। तो इस चक्कर में वो, जैसे अपने बिहार वगैरह में, जब बिहार में तो नहीं कहेंगे, जैसे अपने उधर वो होता है ना गुजरात में या महाराष्ट्र में, वो लोग बोलते हैं कि ना पहले मराठी लोगों को पहले नौकरी देंगे और फिर उसके बाद अगर बाहर से कोई, जितने भी लोग आएंगे उनको नौकरी देंगे। तो उसी तरह से यहाँ पर भी है। अभी नया ऑर्डर निकाल दिया है कि भाई अगर इंडिया से कोई आएगा काम करने के लिए, तो उसको ना, उसकी कंपनी को, गवर्नमेंट को $1,00,000 देना पड़ेगा। मानो मैं $1,00,000 कितना होता है? $1,00,000 कम से कम आप समझ लो 1 करोड़ के आसपास हो गया। 1 करोड़, या जो अमेरिका की कंपनी है, अमेरिका की कंपनी वो $1 करोड़ किसको देगी? ट्रंप सरकार को देगी। और तब जा कर के इंडियंस को अलाउ करेंगे। तो भाई कौन सी कंपनी ऐसा होगी जो एक सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर के लिए, आईटी इंजीनियर के लिए 1 करोड़, 1 करोड़ रुपए कोई नहीं देगा गवर्नमेंट को। तो उससे होगा क्या कि अपने जो इंडियंस जो होते थे, जो अमेरिका में आके काम करते थे, उनकी नौकरियां, बहुतों की नौकरियां चली जाएंगी और जो आने वाले थे उनको भी नौकरियां नहीं मिलेंगी। तो बड़ी खलबली हो जाएगी। आज देखना दिन में ना बहुत ज़्यादा न्यूज़ चलेगी इस बारे में। अभी तो मतलब सभी लोग सो रहे हैं, कोई किसी ने न्यूज़ व्यूज़ नहीं आ रही है। सिर्फ 2 ही चैनल पे न्यूज़ आई है अभी। एक तो इंडिया टुडे पे आई है और उस पे आ रही है, क्या कहना चाहिए, एनडीटीवी पे, वो भी थोड़ी सी। मतलब उन्होंने ज़्यादा इसको विस्तार से कुछ नहीं बताया है किसी ने। तो देखो अभी पता नहीं क्या होने वाला है। अभी ये पी गुरु से कहाँ से करेंगे, कहाँ से करेंगे मतलब? और ये जो इन्होंने रूल लगा दिया है कि संडे की सुबह से चालू हो जाएगा, मतलब अगर कोई रास्ते में ट्रैवल कर रहा होगा, पैसे कहाँ से देंगे? सब कोई नहीं दे पाएगा, कोई नहीं दे पाएगा। मालूम है यहाँ पर लोगों की तनख्वाह $1,00,000 नहीं होती है, तो हर साल का गवर्नमेंट को कोई भी कंपनी $1,00,000 क्यों देगी? यहाँ पे जो सॉफ्टवेयर में, आईटी में लोग काम करने आते हैं ना अपने इंडिया से, उन लोगों को 50-60 हज़ार डॉलर मिलते हैं। अब ट्रंप सरकार क्या बोल रही है कि ट्रंप सरकार को जो कंपनी ना इन बच्चों को हायर करेगी, उन बच्चों को हायर करने वाली कंपनी को क्या करना पड़ेगा? गवर्नमेंट को $1,00,000 देना पड़ेगा। अब भाई तुम किसी बच्चे को हायर कर रहे हो, उसको तो 60,000 रुपये दे रहे हो, $60,000 दे रहे हो सैलरी, और गवर्नमेंट को तुम्हें ना $1,00,000 देनी पड़ेगी सैलरी एज ए पेनल्टी। तो इससे तो बढ़िया ये है कि ना इंडिया के बच्चे को हायर करने की बजाय, इंडिया के, चाइना के बच्चे को हायर करने की बजाय वो लोग यहीं का अमेरिकन जो भी होगा उसको हायर कर लेंगे। तो इसकी वजह से ना बहुत सारा, मतलब जो बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं, जो पढ़ के यहाँ पर काम करने के लिए आने वाले थे बड़ी बड़ी कंपनियों से, जैसे अमेज़न से, माइक्रोसॉफ्ट से, गूगल में, फेसबुक में, जो वहाँ से काम करके आने वाले थे, यूट्यूब में जो काम करने वाले बच्चे थे ना अपने इंडियन बच्चे, और वो इंडिया से अमेरिका आने वाले थे, तो सबकी ना नौकरियाँ कैंसिल हो जाएंगी यूएस में, क्योंकि कोई इतने पैसे देगा नहीं, अनलेस कोई बच्चा बहुत ही ज़्यादा होशियार हो जिसके लिए गवर्नमेंट, यहाँ की कंपनी इतना पैसा देने को तैयार हो। और देखना इसकी वजह से इंडिया में जो बहुत ज़्यादा लोग माइग्रेट होके जाते थे ना कि हाँ चलो अब अमेरिका में जा कर के काम करेंगे, नौकरी करेंगे अमेरिका में, वो बिल्कुल बंद हो जाएगी। लोग ना अमेरिका में काम करने के लिए आ ही नहीं पाएंगे। तो बहुत दिक्कत हो जाएगी। बहुत सारे पेरेंट्स लोगों ने अपने बच्चों को पढ़ाने के लिए, लिखाने के लिए मतलब लोन लिया होगा, कर्ज लिया होगा, और सोचा होगा कि चलो बच्चा अमेरिका पहुंच जाएगा। सब अपने परिवार के लिए कमाते हैं, घर पर बच्चे और परिवार सोचेंगे कि गए हैं कमाने, अब बच्चे को परेशानी दूर होगी। हाँ वही वही, बहुत सारे पेरेंट्स जो होते हैं, माँ बाप होते हैं ना, उन्होंने लोन लिया होता है बच्चों के लिए, लोन ले रखा होता है और वो सब ले रखा होता है कि हाँ बच्चा एक बार अमेरिका पहुंच जाएगा, अमेरिका पहुंच करके वहाँ से कमा लेगा और फिर हमारा कर्जा चुका देगा। अब वो काम ख़त्म, अब वो अमेरिका आके काम कर ही नहीं पाएगा, क्योंकि ट्रम्प सरकार कह रही है हम अमेरिका में आने ही नहीं देंगे आप लोगों को। या तो आप $1 लाख, साल का $1 लाख देना है आपको, तनख्वाह नहीं देनी है आपको। आपको कंपनी वालों को $1 लाख सरकार को देना पड़ेगा, तब जाके आप इंडियन आदमी को अपने यहाँ काम पर रख सकते हो। तो कोई ऐसा क्यों करेगा? वो कहेगा मैं अमेरिका के आदमी को ही हायर कर लूँगा, तो मेरे को पैसा ही नहीं देना पड़ेगा। तो ये होने वाला है अब। बहुत ही बहुत ही बड़ी न्यूज़ है, पता नहीं क्या होगा। सारे सपने, अरे गीता जी आप नहीं जानती हैं कि ना क्या हालत हो जाएगी बहुत सारे लोगों की। मैं तो उस स्टेज से गुजर चुका हूँ ना। जब मैं आया था आज से 25 साल पहले, तो कितनी तकलीफ़ लेकर के लोग अपने घरों से आते हैं यहाँ पर, आप सोचो। बहुत सारा बैंक का कर्जा होता है, दोस्तों का, घर वालों का, परिवार का कर्जा लेकर के यहाँ पर आते हैं और सोचते हैं कि न 3-4 साल में काम करके पैसा कमा करके घर भेज देंगे। अब वो जिन्होंने पैसा कर्जे पे उठाया होगा, लिया होगा, वो तो अब अटक गए ना, वो तो आ ही नहीं सकते। और आगे जो बच्चे आने की सोचते थे कभी कि हाँ भाई अमेरिका में जाकर के काम करेंगे, तो वो तो काम बंद हो ही गया। अब तो बस मतलब इनके पास एक ही मतलब सपना है कि या तो यूरोप में जाओ या फिर ऑस्ट्रेलिया वगैरह में जाओ। यूरोप में, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में, जर्मनी में, यहाँ कहीं जा कर के देखो काम, नहीं तो फिर आप इंडिया में काम करो। तो ये हालत हो रही है। हाँ, 1 मिनट में पंखा चला के आता हूँ। और बताओ गीता जी, खाना बना लिया या बना रहे हो अभी? खाना आप बना रहे हो या बन गया खाना? और आज क्या बनने वाला है खाने में? दाल चावल रोटी आलू की सब्जी भैया जी। अच्छा, कौन सी दाल बन रही है आज? तुअर की दाल है या फिर चना की दाल? चलो मैं रखता हूँ अब। ओके, बाय एवरीवन।